Have you ever scrolled through your feed and realized there's that one person you know who just isn't there? No new profile pictures, no vacation shots, no weekend updates. In an age where life is performed online, they are like ghosts in the machine. But what if this silence isn't about being shy or having a boring life? What if it's a sign of something deeper? Psychology suggests this quiet choice reveals a powerful mindset, a unique form of confidence, and a sophisticated understanding of the modern world. Let's break down the hidden psychology of people who never post their photos on social media. 1. They value privacy over performance. In a world that shouts, "Look at me," they prefer to listen. Psychologists identify this as a high privacy orientation. This doesn't mean they're secretive or antisocial. It means they draw a clear line between their public life and their private self. They treat their memories not as content to be broadcast, but as personal treasures. While many of us chase the fleeting validation of likes and comments, they operate on self-validation. They don't need an audience to approve of their life because they are their own audience. This is a quiet but profound signal of inner security. 2. They possess high self-concept clarity. Research into self-concept shows that people who share less online often have a very stable and clear sense of who they are. They don't need to piece together their identity from the reflections of others. They know their values, their passions, and their shortcomings without needing a social media post to confirm it. This internal anchor makes them less susceptible to chasing fleeting trends or feeling pressured to project an image that isn't authentic. Their sense of self isn't built on how others react to them. It's built from within. 3. Their self-esteem is intrinsic, not extrinsic. Posting photos can be a way to seek external validation, which fuels extrinsic self-esteem. This type of confidence is fragile. It depends on constant approval from the outside world. People who don't post often cultivate intrinsic self-esteem. This is a deep, stable confidence that comes from their own achievements, their real-world relationships, and their personal values. They don't need to post a selfie to feel attractive or a travel photo to feel accomplished because their sense of worth is generated internally. It doesn't need a battery pack of likes to survive. 4. They actively resist the comparison trap. These individuals are often acutely aware of a psychological phenomenon called social comparison theory. They understand that social media is not a window into reality, but a gallery of curated highlight reels. They see the endless cycle of comparison, measuring your real life against someone else's perfect moments, and they consciously choose to opt out. This isn't passive avoidance. It's an active strategy to protect their mental health. By refusing to enter the arena of comparison, they guard their own happiness and protect themselves from the anxiety and inadequacy that often follow. They choose peace over pressure. 5. They are present in the moment. People who are less focused on documenting their lives are often more focused on living them. Think about it. The person not taking a picture of the sunset is the one who is actually watching it. Psychologically, this reflects a preference for direct experience over mediated experience. They are collectors of memories, not images. This deep immersion in the present moment leads to richer experiences and a stronger connection to their own life, unfiltered and uncropped. 6. They prioritize deep connections over wide reach. For many, the goal of social media is to broadcast to a wide audience. For the non-poster, the goal is often the opposite. They prefer to share significant life updates and personal stories directly with the few people who truly matter. Instead of a public announcement, they'll make a phone call or have a face-to-face conversation. This approach fosters a smaller number of higher quality, more intimate relationships. They choose genuine connection with a few over superficial engagement with many. So, the next time you notice someone's digital absence, don't assume they're hiding or have nothing to show. Their silence is not an empty space. It's a space filled with self-awareness, inner peace, and a life lived for an audience of one. They don't need to be seen by the world to feel seen by themselves. And in the noisy digital age, that is the most authentic kind of confidence. If you're fascinated by the hidden reasons why people do what they do, hit that subscribe button. Because on this channel, we don't just look at what people post, we decode the minds behind the screen.